There is a word in the Hindi language known as swa. Don't confuse with the Punjabi swa. That means nonsense. But swa means self and swara means the sound. So this is where you come to hear the sound of your own inner voice. That sounds terrible.
No, I'm glad that you have to hear the sound of your own inner voice because this man's voice normally drowns everything out. But okay, please carry on.
So welcome to Swaswara in Gokarna.
Swaswara is a property of the CGH Earth Hotels, the clean, green, healthy Earth Hotels. And their focus really is on building environmentally sustainable properties.
Now, traditionally, this place has been open for people coming to heal and rejuvenate and go through a 5-day Ayurvedic treatment regimen. But right now, that is not the case. So you can actually come here and just enjoy the place for a couple of days if you like and get Ayurvedic massages. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
What are you pointing at?
No, you can do lots of things because they have a full daily activity schedule. I'm like feeling so active. You think we're going to do all this?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
The two things that I want to do.
Yeah.
Number one, I want you to look up because this is the most incredible thatched roof I've seen on a building in my life.
Wow.
I have no idea what that is or who made it or how, but it is stunning.
Yes.
You're a part of nature. You're one with the outdoors. It's very peaceful, very quiet. The only noise over here is him and my soothing, calming voice. But I can smell food because the dining hall is up there. Anything else to say or can we go?
I know it's about hearing your inner voice, and I'm so glad to be here because the inner voice, that is my stomach grumbling, tells me it's dinner time. So you carry on talking. I'm going to follow my inner voice.
And what a dinner it promises to be. Come and see.
Food should be good for you. And when you have beautiful food like this, that you know is good for you, but also looks really good, then there is a lot of joy. So welcome to the Kokam restaurant, which is part of the Swaswara property. And they've laid out this beautiful spread for us. What have you got, Rock?
What I've got to start with is a glass of pink water. And no, it's got nothing to do with Kokam. This is Padi Mugam. It is a whole bunch of things that are good for you. So when you drink this water, you're going to feel a lot better instantly, even though it has no real taste, which is why I'm putting this on a side after having a small sip. But I want to have the tamarind fish kebab over here, which is incredible. Just look at how beautiful the food is. The best part about healing food, the most important thing is that it should look like it will heal you. It should look beautiful, like me. If you spend time with me, you'll feel a lot better about your life every day.
Wow.
So the same way, that kebab looks beautiful. Stop it. I can see you moving your fingers. And there's a whole lot more. I've got a prawn thepla over here. Again, beautiful, delicate prawns, cooked really well. Now, there's minimal oil over here. This is really healthy food, if at all. And I think almost none of my food over here has any oil in it. The flavors are fantastic. This is now the second property with CGH that we're staying with. And the food has been incredible at both properties. This is fantastic food. Sir, if you don't mind, can I please eat one carrot from your plate? It's
Yes,
been calling
please.
me.
You're welcome to my carrot. I'm like so confused because it's so beautiful because we have the same thatched roof up there and we have all this beautiful food down here. But since we've talked about healthy, I also have an Ayurveda thali. Please come close. This is a carrot akiyoti. This is a local herb called bisile, green grams, beetroot, a kokum rasam, and beautiful healthy brown rice. And here I have rice, and there I have almost a palau that is made from millets. How cool is that?
Oh, millets?
Yes.
Why didn't you say so before?
I just did.
Listen, my friend.
Of course.
When you're going to eat healthy, it's very important that the source of your food is known to you. So you should know exactly where it's coming from. And when you're eating 24 mantra organic, you know exactly where your food is coming from.
It's an ancient grain, and the nice thing is you can cook it like rice.
So not only is it organic, not only is it good for you, not only is it really healthy, but you can also trace it back to the source so you know exactly what goes into it.
You sound like you really love this brand.
I really love this brand because they work with a lot of farmers across the country, and a lot of farmers get a lot of benefit from working with that brand. So that is really good for the farmers. And whatever is good for the farmers is good for me.
you.
Because deep in my heart, I'm a farmer, a kisan.
Excellent.
Zindabad, kisan, zindabad. Sorry.
Can we go back to this?
Sorry, I let it run away with myself every now and
Yeah,
then.
because it's good for you. Also, millets are actually really good for you. Millets have been eaten not just in India but all over the world for thousands of years, long before rice and wheat came along. And millets are very hardy grains. They require very little water to grow, and they are very seasonal. So what you actually get is a lot of energy packed in without all the challenges of gluten and a lot of pesticides and all thrown in, because it grows very easily naturally.
Also, now-
so I'm
now
a big
please.
fan of millets.
Stop talking about that.
Huh.
Start introducing us to the food on your table.
I started with an apple and beet soup, really nice warm soup, and then I have the vegetarian version of the teppa or the tepla, which is with brinjals. Now the tepla is very interesting. It is this nice thing also called the teppal. It's part of the pepper family. Be very careful. It's very nice when it's cooked. It gives you a really nice minty touch, but do not put the raw thing in your mouth. We tried that once. We couldn't speak for half an hour because the whole tongue went numb.
No, it became tingly. It's a lot of fun. You must try it. Take two or
Okay.
three of these, put them on your tongue, count to a slow 100, and then you'll feel the little bells going off at the tip of your tongue. It's very good.
No.
You'll really be able to hear your inner sound once you do that.
No,
And it'll be of little bells tingling.
Don't listen to it.
It's true.
Listen to me. Come and take a look at my beautiful steak. And yes, I'm eating steak. You know, I can eat the steak, but because it's a broccoli steak. It's with minty carrots, and it has really nice sunflower seeds in it.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say you're eating a broccoli and sunflower steak?
Yes, I can have my steak and eat it too.
I demand you stop calling it a steak. It offends me deeply. Call it something else.
Why do you have such a vested stake in steaks?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
So we steak eaters are very tolerant. Yeah, please call it whatever you want.
Thank
yeah.
you, thank you. Okay, I'm going to call it Tommy, my steak. Yeah, fabulous food. But what's the point of eating a meal and not having anything sweet to eat? Yeah.
It's a very
Oh.
on cue, on cue.
Oh wow! Thank
We're
you, chef.
so
What is this?
organized.
Chocolate brownie,
Beetroot chocolate brownie. Wow!
Lovely.
And this
and this is coriander laddu.
coriander laddu. Thank you, chef. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Your food
chef.
is fabulous.
Amazing food, chef. That is really well done. I'm so impressed. This is how my heart goes. Brownie, cling. And that is what this brownie represents. What brownie was it? What brownie was it again?
It's a beetroot chocolate brownie.
Beetroot chocolate brownie. I'm very
Oh.
healthy thinking about it.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Nice.
That's really
On
good,
trade.
yeah.
On trade.
That's really good, man.
Oh my god! How can life get better than this? You come to a beautiful property. It's green. It's quiet. You get fabulous food that not only looks good but is also good for you. And at the end, there's sweets.
This is an experience that you have to experience for yourself. There's no point us telling you more about it. So we're just going to sit back and eat our sweet dish and enjoy this perfect setting. And it's sunset. It's so romantic. I wish you disappeared and somebody else appeared instead of you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thank you.